Pedro Lima going back here to Jose Sarr, the ball bouncing in front of him. Jose Sarr needs to get rid of it here. Waited till the last possible moment to play it past Ferguson. Wolves trying to play their way out. Baleba got stuck into João Gomes there, and he's gone for goal as well! Well, the roar tells you all you need to know. That is an unbelievable hit there by Carlos Baleba, scoring his first Brighton and Hove Albion goal. And you have to say, that's a touch of magic there.
Yeah, it's a great finish, isn't it? Ridiculous. Jose Sarr had no chance with that. He slotted it right into that corner there.
Forbes may be the one that I'm sure a few might have expected to get more significant game time here tonight. Heavy touch by Jose Sarr, nearly puts Wolves in trouble. Still Sarr on the edge of his penalty area, gets it away to Doyle. Wolves could have been in massive trouble there and nearly found themselves 2-0 down, and Gonzalo Guedes just plays a stray ball right the way across the centre of the field, and Gary O'Neill puts his head in his hands. Ferguson turning edge of the box, he's through, and it's turned into the far side. Is it going to count? No, it's not. The flag's up for offside, but Gary O'Neill is rightly livid with his side there for a number of things that happen. High towards the halfway line, Ferguson trying to use all his strength there to hold on to it and turn, but gives it away. João Gomes down the right-hand side, fire towards goal, viciously there by Gonzalo Guedes, and Steele has to palm it behind, as threatening as Wolves have been so far. Wolves nearly win the ball back there after a loose ball from Webster, but he steps in again and plays it left here. Adingra, edge of the area, Simon Adingra will get the strike away, and it's 2-0 to Brighton. 2 strikes from the edge of the area, and Wolves conceding for fun from the edge of their own box at the moment. It's something they just cannot stop, and Brighton move into a 2-goal lead. Adingra on the left coming inside, he's scored once but can't score again as Wolves block off that avenue, and Hwang back on the ball here for Wolves now. Doyle helps it on to João Gomes, and can Wolves move it a bit quicker here and then have a man over? Doherty, Rodrigo Gomes away down the left-hand side if he can play him in, which he has now. Edge of the penalty area on the left. Doherty still there, he's in the penalty area, Doherty cuts it back, and Guedes fires Wolves back into this game. 3 goals in the League Cup this season for Wolverhampton Wanderers, and they've all come from Gonzalo Guedes. Nicely worked at last. Wolves made the use of the overload. Doherty's pulled back, and it's the Portuguese again in front of goal that does it for Gary O'Neill. 2-1. Wolves have it with Bueno. Rodrigo Gomes down the right-hand side to Semedo, who puts a low ball in. Is he going to go in? He's got to go in. Oh, it's off the line. Extraordinary clearance there. Initially it looked as though he was going to roll over the line after a Wolves challenge, and maybe even a Wolves player would be able to take it over the line, but somehow Brighton have managed to clear it.
I think it was heading for an own goal at one stage. It hit ricocheted off the defender into the path of the goal. You just needed anybody just to get the body on it.
On to Semedo, who carries it towards the halfway line. He's got Hwang ahead of him, and a nice ball inside to Rodrigo Gomes, who can get the first touch. Semedo keeps it going. Rodrigo Gomes through the middle, helps it on. A chance for Guedes! Oh, he skewed it wide. Gonzalo Guedes, a chance to make himself a cup hero again. Away by Steele on his weaker left side this time, towards the halfway line. Smart turn by Simon Adingra, and the Ivorian driving at the Wolves back line here. Welbeck into the penalty area, saved by Sarr, but the rebound is tucked home by Fergie Kadiolu, and it might be a goal that sees off Wolves.
Yeah, I think what you couldn't do was concede. I think they're strong on the break. They've added a few more subs, and they've unpicked us again at the back.
Wolves pinching it back down the right-hand side here as Brighton give the ball away again. Back to Doyle! It's in this time! In off the underside of the bar. And Wolves once again have themselves a lifeline. And there's a bit of afters following the goal as well. Lamina getting involved here with Webster. There was some confusion as to whether the ball had crossed the line. It's an emphatic finish though by Tommy Doyle, who scores just his second Wolves goal.
Yeah, a little bit of a mix-up in the Brighton defence, and Strand Larsen nicked it. I thought he was going to slot it home himself and unselfishly slotted it back to the edge of the area where Tommy Doyle's managed to put it in. Oh, poor from the goalkeeper, who's had a good night, I thought.